embarrassing. There we go. Let's get the new one. Sorry, guys. Ah! If you're watching the playback, hey. If you're watching the playback, make sure that you skip to 5 minutes. So sorry. Jeez Christ. What was crazy was, so I turned my phone on sleep mode, and somehow this specific person got through. And like when my phone is on sleep mode, no one's supposed to be able to get through. So like, yeah, that's what happened. Hate it for me. Hate it for us. Hate that. Gonna delete this one. Messed up my links. Paste. Business. Jesus Christ. All right. I ain't gonna make y'all wait any longer because but yeah, no one's supposed to be able to get through my sleep mode. So how this person, I don't like this. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Oh, goodness. Sorry. How have y'all been? I feel like I have not been able to sleep the past couple of days. I don't like that. Because I love sleep. I mean, I just be up all the time. Just up. Okay. Yeah. Like, what's going on? What's going on? I might do a video about that for the blog. I might. Ooh. I feel like this about to be a little messy. Okay. Hey. Yeah, this might be a little messy, y'all. If it's not mess, it's just a little bit of imbalance. Yeah, a little imbalance. Anywho. Hey, cousins. How we doing? How we doing? Welcome if you are new. Welcome back if you are returning. My name is Glock. This is Kickin' Shit Wednesdays. Okay. So look, Kickin' Shit Wednesday. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Here at Kickin' Shit Wednesdays, we just do messages from spirit. Take what message resonates for you, leave what doesn't. These are not personal messages. These are not directed towards anyone in specific or in particular. Your message may not even be in there. Okay. However, these are messages from spirit. Okay. If you would like to book a full reading, join the community, anything of the such, everything you need is down below in the description box. All right, let's get into it. Benevolent ancestors, spirit guides, angel, archangels, thank you so much for allowing these beautiful souls to find me. I ask that whatever messages you may have, known and unknown to us, use me as a vessel to convey said messages. Thank you so much. Amen. Ashe, deadass. I'm glad I didn't just put these back in the deck. Okay. I hope you feel better. Ooh, okay. All right. Bottom of the deck, it says, think it through. The first card out, it says, not hearing you. The next one, it says, love yourself. The next one is relationship improvement. The next one is better perspective. Desires reconnection. And soulmate connection. So, I feel like you're at a crossroads when it comes to, could be a friendship. But essentially I feel like there's like a lot of miscommunication. Like a lot of miscommunication. And I feel like somebody in this situation doesn't feel like they're being like respected. Like their wishes aren't being respected, or how they feel isn't being validated. And I feel like, I don't know, somebody like puts up like a huge boundary, like a huge wall. Like you might have even cut this friend off. But I feel like this person is trying to come back in, or is trying to fix it. And I think that this person does have a better understanding of what you were trying to say, or what you were trying to convey to them. It may have been because of something that they may have experienced this at work, like, or maybe they want to tell you about like, or they're going to tell you about like a new job opportunity that they're in, or maybe you just got a new job opportunity. Either way, I feel like this person, I feel like they have a different perspective. I feel like this person has a different opinion, a different viewpoint. I'm not telling you should hear them out, but it would be okay if you did. But you would still have to come to your own decision about what you want to do. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this person was just not hearing you at first, but I think they understand it now. I think they had to experience to understand in the entirety of what you were trying to say. So, just saying. Ooh. Okay. If you come out, you come out. Someone's car was doing like a very, very low humming noise. And I was like, the hell? I had to make sure that it was like actually something. Ooh, all right. The bottom of the deck is empathy overload. Empathy overload. Can't see you. First card out, it says speak your truth. The next one is busy bee. The next one is chakra balance. Be confident. Love yourself. Via phone. Spring equinox. Feeling alone. And commitment coming. So, I don't know. I feel like you may have had to go off on somebody. And I feel like you think that they don't like you no more. Or they're not going to like you anymore. I don't think that's it. I think it's just like a start to a new beginning. I feel like this is kind of a continuation onto the last reading, but it doesn't have to be. But essentially what I'm seeing is there could possibly be some communication. This person could email you, they could text you, call you, whatever. And they would want to talk about said situation. Yeah, I think that you may have went off on somebody because you were just kind of overwhelmed, and y'all just haven't talked about it yet. Y'all will. And stand 10 toes behind what you said, because you said what you said because it was how you felt. Okay, stand 10 toes behind it, and I feel like the person's going to understand, especially if you explain to them like what you have been feeling. So I think that could have been the miscommunication in the last spread. Somebody's just not communicating their feelings, and someone's just expecting the other person to know, and sometimes people don't be fucking knowing. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. So the bottom of the deck is conflict and defeats. The first card is patience. The next card is harmony. The next card is base chakra. The next one is destiny. The next one is emotional withdrawal. And the last one is discontent and boredom. I feel like you knew that this was going to happen, but you wanted to see it through. I feel like something or somebody started off real nice, real easy, real gentle. But when you got to the bottom of what this situation was, like when you gained clarity, I feel like you knew that you were supposed to, you know, sidestep this, Eurostep it, whatever, and you didn't. Why didn't you? You saw the truck coming towards you, and you stood there and let it hit you. I want to be nosy. I want to be nosy. Mm-hmm. You are a certain type of stubborn that makes a soft ass. That was so old of me to say. But that's essentially what I'm seeing, right? So the bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. Hey, thank you for stopping in. Bottom of the deck is Six of Pentacles. You have the High Priestess. You have the Nine of Wands. You have the Five of Cups. Sorry, Five of Cups. King of Wands. King of Cups, and then the Ace of Wands. Let me tell you. You may have cared too much about people's opinions. You may have cared too much about the things that did not matter, because I feel like you knew that your intuition was telling you something. You knew that you needed to go ahead, pause, reevaluate, you know. There may have been times where you was getting down and you was praying and whatever. Yeah. You was worried about the wrong things. That's what the Five of Cups is. The Five of Cups is you worried about the wrong thing. You worried about crying over this spilled milk and you still got milk back here. Yeah, no. You was worried about the wrong things and you got burnt. Burnt out, essentially. You may have let your emotions take control or take over, and not in a good way, and ended up burning yourself out. It was like the way that you were going about being emotional or showing emotions burned you out, because that's just not who you are. At least not at your core. And that's what led here, right? Emotional withdrawal, discontent, boredom. Yeah. It's time for you to go. If you haven't already gone, if you was waiting on your invitation to go for, you know, the human design people, yeah, that's it. Get out of there. Okay. Next message. Ooh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, whoo, what is that song? Don't Hurt Yourself by Beyonce. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. So the bottom of the deck is Fulfillment of Wishes. Okay. Um After seeing the first two cards of this deck come out, I mean the first two cards of this spread come out, I started hearing watch my fat ass twist boy as I bounce to the next dick boy. Mm. The first card is Moving On. The next one is Spiritual Union. The next one is Transformation. You have Authority. And you have Heart Chakra. Yeah. You just gotta let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, baby. Yeah, I feel like somebody done moved on. I feel like someone has grown when it comes to asserting themselves, when it comes to talking about their feelings. Oh, you could be seeing 444s or any variation of four. It could be 44s or 44, but you're seeing fours. But essentially what I'm seeing is somebody moved on. Like you was playing with fire. Um yeah. This person has definitely been like, yeah, I'm good. I want to grow and I'm going to do that. And they did. I feel like they bossed up for real, for real. Like Emperor, they bossed up. They bossed up. Um, excuse me. But I feel like oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. This person might try to spin the block like later on. Later on though. Like maybe like a decade type thing. Spin the block. Or maybe you've just known this person for a while. Um I feel like when they do come back around, make them stand on what they said. Yeah. Yep. Make them stand on it. Okay. Are these the only the card says right? The bottom of the deck is Universe, which is the World card. Alright. Universe. You have Authority reverse. Mental conflict. Emotional loss. Jesus. stand your grounds and harmony. Ooh. I feel like this is low-key a continuation of the last message, which I think I'm gonna stop doing like 2 messages per deck, because yeah. But essentially what I'm seeing is like somebody feels imbalanced. Somebody feels it's like their anxiety is getting the best of them. Like that voice in their head is getting the best of them. But it still feels like stand on what you said. Stand your ground. And or this doesn't have to be like a romantic thing. This could be a platonic thing. But like this person could be like a soulmate, like somebody that you were really close with. Make them stand on it. Make them stand on it. Especially because what's that? Temptation. Sacrifice. Ooh, or at the very least, make them sweat. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. At the very least, make them sweat. Jesus, let's see what love got to do with it. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Okay, at the bottom of the deck is calling in your soulmate. Hey. First card is codependency. The next one is soulmates. The next one is reconciliation. The next one is trust. And the last one is heart-to-heart conversation. So no, but what I'm seeing, I think that I don't know. I feel like this is like if you beefing with somebody right now, like I don't think y'all gonna be beefing for long. Especially if this is a romantic situation. Hey, love you. But yeah, no, I think that if you beefing with somebody right now, it's not going. Y'all gonna end up talking about it. So don't worry too much. Even if this is like a no contact situation, like I feel like if it's one of those situations where y'all haven't been talking and it's been a little time since y'all talked and you've just kind of been yearning to talk to this person, I think they're ready to talk. It's just somebody gotta make a move. However, I feel like this, and I feel like this is very controversial, but it's the closure conversation. Some people say that they don't need it. Some people say it's not necessary. Some people it is, you know. Some people, they need those answers, those questions answered. But I feel like if this isn't something that you're ready to go back into or something that you want to do, I think this is the closure conversation. You guys will be having a heart-to-heart talking about, you know, your point of view, their point of view, and like really get into the nitty-gritty of everything, okay? And just so y'all know. He's coming. And he's coming soon. bottom of the deck is romantic factors. I mean, Jesus, religious factors. Well, it may be romantic factors too. The first card out is healing family issues reverse. The next one is wedding. The next one is pay attention to the red flags. The next one is reconciliation. And the last one is it's safe for you to love. Reverse. I had to make sure that was the card because, oof. Anywho, so essentially what I'm seeing here, you guys could have like different viewpoints of what you feel like love is, or what you feel like marriage is, or what you feel like it should look like or feel like, or maybe even what it is that you guys need or are willing to put up with when it comes to relationships. Like maybe in theory it sounds nice, but in practice you're just not, you don't have the energy to do so, or you're just not there. But essentially what I'm seeing is, or at least what it looks like, is you have placed yourself in a position to where you're mirroring some type of dynamic, like a romantic dynamic that you were exposed to. Because I feel like this is like your relationship, right? I think that this person might turn you on. They might turn you out. But I don't think that this person is a good person to trust with your feelings. Yeah. And I think you knew that. You may have known that. Because it might have been one of those situations where you were like doing it for the appearance. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. You may have also just been in a situation where somebody, I don't think that there was like actual feelings. I think that there was physical attraction. Jesus. It's like everywhere. I think it was physical attraction. Hey, welcome. Okay. Let's see what the angels got to say. Ooh. Ooh, it's so Saturn goes into Pisces on the 7th. And if I'm not mistaken, that is also the new moon. All right, give me the bottom of the deck, please. Thank you. So good luck. I texted my best friend and I told him like, hey, you know, your Saturn return is coming up. He was like, get somebody else to do it. I understand. Sound like we about to play spades. I know that's right. Actually, I don't really know if I know how to play spades. You know, the only reason I say that is because the person that taught me how, no one in my family wanted to teach anybody how to play spades. The person that ended up teaching me, everybody in my family say they don't know how to play spades. So I just stayed away from the spades table because I won't even sit next to you. I said, let me know when you're ready to go. Okay. Whew. I'm close. I'm close. The bottom of the deck, it says relationship harmony. Archangel Ragiel, and it says we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So I think, I don't know, I just feel like if you beefing with somebody, like it's gonna come to an end, it's coming to a closing. You have Healthy Lifestyle by Archangel Raphael. Eat a healthy full diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. Feels like you're changing your life around. Like maybe starting on a diet, maybe starting to exercise more, going to walking more, getting back in the gym, you know, just working on my fitness. Anyway. The next one is Prosperity by Archangel Ariel, and it says your material needs are provided for as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Come on. The next one is Moon Cycles by Archangel Haniel, and it says, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. I got a story about that. The last one, it says Spiritual Understanding by Archangel Raziel, and it says, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand your spiritual truths. So, it looks like you're really just trying to turn your life around. Okay, it really just feels like, you are now with it feels like walking in your path, right? And it may not be something that you're recognizing, but here's how you recognize it, right? It's one of those things where you might talk about something and then it happens, right? You could be like, oh, I don't know, you could be talking to a friend like, oh yeah, like I want some pizza, right? Next thing you know, a separate homeboy, homegirl, or whatever calls you up, hey, you want to come over to my house? Like, I got pizza, you know, we're gonna have a little shindig, whatever, what have you. You pull up, there's pizza. Like, or it's like, oh, I don't know, I feel like it's gonna be cold, even though the weather is saying that it's supposed to be hot, and you're like, I don't know, I'm gonna still bring my jacket, and it end up not only being cold but raining. Like, it's like you starting to see things manifest. You might be speaking it into existence, or life just seems like it's just a lot easier for you. It feels like you seeing angel numbers, you're seeing different phrases that are the same. You might be seeing people that maybe look the same. You might be having the same dream over and over again. But that's really how you're knowing, right? When you're starting to get where you're going, when you're starting to get to understanding or knowing better, the universe gives you reassurance, right? It's like when you're walking, when a baby's walking and you want to give them reassurance that they're doing a good job, you go, yay, right? The universe's way of doing that when you're doing what you're supposed to do is making life easier. It's by giving you the angel numbers. It's by you starting to see or feel like whatever is holding you back is starting to ease up. You're starting to feel your way out of said hole. Okay, so I like this. I like it. Go y'all. So the I kind of do this. I don't want to say I do it often because it's been like a year or two or whatever since it's happened. But I remember there was like a good like month and a half where I would say something or I would talk about something with somebody and I would just magically get it. Like, it would just happen. It would just appear. Like, I'd be like, oh, I don't know, like, I want to get ice cream from this specific store. And the next thing you know, like, somebody would be like, hey, I got this ice cream. And it'd be the ice cream I said I wanted. Person nowhere near me, don't know nothing. Just be like, here you go. Like, hello? Like, sometimes the universe be working. As much as the universe feel like it be folding on us, it be working. I remember specifically, like, from that time period, I was like, ooh. I remember saying that if my local favorite Jamaican restaurant made smothered neck bones or stewed neck bones. I was like, ooh, that'd be so good. The next time I went, on their menu was stewed neck bones. Oh, oh, woo. Ate good, okay? Ate good. So I'm not saying that I contribute to greatness, but I was a part of it, okay? I was a part of it. And I'm stewed neck bones. If you can make some fire stewed neck bones, you might win me over for life. I'm not even joking. Not even joking. I don't know what I would do though. I think I'd lose it. I would absolutely lose it. All right, this is the last deck I'm gonna pull messages from. So I've been on here for about 45 minutes. Okay. Well, the bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. First card out is the Page of Wands reverse. The next one is Justice. The next one is the Queen of Cups. The next one is the Knight of Cups. And the last one is Strength. When the first three cards came out, I heard favor isn't fair. And I feel like in this instance, somebody has favor. Like, real bad. Real bad. Like Carisha, real bad. And I feel like somebody is very vocal about the favor that you have. Like, they don't care. They're like, yeah, this my favorite one. Yeah. I'm gonna help this one. Yep. I'm gonna cheat for this one. Yep. Like, favor is not fair, baby. I feel like somebody was like willfully ignorant though. Like, I feel like somebody knew that they didn't have favor, or somebody knew of the favor. I'll say that, because how could you not? Like, this person is real loud about how they feel, very clear. And I'm not gonna lie. This, I didn't even show you guys these cards. Okay, Page of Pentacles, Magician, Two of Wands. This gives me manipulation. This gives me someone's been breadcrumbing somebody to manipulate them, to have them second guess themselves, or try to see things from their side. Like, I feel like this person tries to make you feel like, or the person without favor tries to make them feel like they're crazy. And I feel like they might purposefully deceit somebody or deceive somebody. This is a sick game. This is sick. I'm not gonna hold you. If this is you, if this is your situation, this is sick. If you were the person with favor, get out of there. Because this individual is sick. Like, this individual is capable of some nasty things. I even feel like this person is like flighty. Ooh, child. Okay. I feel like this person might end up ghosting. Like, favor is not fair. I'll tell you that. I feel like said person may have had to deal with somebody out of obligation, or maybe was dealing with somebody. I don't know. It feel like obligation. It's giving obligation for real, for real. But I feel like their emotions was somewhere else. And I feel like they very bluntly have like stated this, but I feel like they still act in another way. Even if that is truly how they feeling, they're acting totally different. And I feel like this is a third party situation. Ugh. Ugh. I hate saying that. This is a third party situation. The bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. Under that is the Three of Cups, Five of Swords, Four of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Two of Wands. There's a real musty energy. Real musty energy. Because I feel like, for real, whatever the situation is with the not favored and the person who judges who's favored or whatever, what have you, it's a real toxic, very, very toxic. I feel like they kind of are both like manipulative. Maybe a little bit shallow. Maybe a little bit shallow. Yeah. It's a no. It's a hell no. I'm sorry. That was just... I had to see. This week just... It seems like a week of gaining clarity. Or at least the messages tonight have been messages of clarity. Saturn is leaving Aquarius. Aquarius is the 11th house, technically. There may have been issues with friends for like the past 3 or so years. If not issues, it just themes dealing with friends, maybe even social media, have been the highlight. Ooh, Saturn moving into Pisces. I feel like it's going to be a lot of ugly truths. A lot of them. So just good luck. I'll say that. Good luck. But that's all that I have for you guys tonight. If you would like to book a full reading, everything you need is down below in the description box. If you'd like to join the community, also in the description box in my linked tree. So make sure you check those out. Also, I have been working on the websites. I've changed it around a lot. I hope you guys like it. I hope it's easier to navigate. There's just still a couple more things that I need to change around, but for the most part, it's finished. So let me know. Let me know how we feeling. Like, is it tea? Like, is it given? Is it given? Let me know. Anyway, but yeah, that's all I have you guys tonight. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys.